I want to talk real quick about the Value Them Both Amendment. One of the proudest moments of my life, one of the really most humbling honors that I've ever had was the ability to, the opportunity, the honor to vote on your behalf in favor of Value Them Both in my first term as your state, in my first term as your state representative. But the job, that was just the beginning. Now we got to get it voted on here on August 2nd. And so I'm out knocking doors. A lot of the faces I see here, some new volunteers, some old volunteers, old in time of service. Some other volunteers have been out with me knocking on doors. I want to talk for a second about some of the things I'm hearing from our neighbors that I need you to help me combat. The first thing that I hear is just, what is that? Which shocks me, right? You know, I mean, we're neck deep in this. I've been in this fight for years. A lot of you have been in this fight for years alongside me. But the number of people that don't even know what the Value Them Both Amendment that are going to walk into the polling booth if we don't talk to them and not even flip over their ballot to vote. This is going to be a huge Republican turnout year for the primary. But if folks don't flip over that ballot and check yes for the Value Them Both Amendment, we have nobody to blame but ourselves for being an unlimited abortion state. So please, please, please talk to your neighbors about the Value Them Both Amendment. But another thing that I hear, and the reason I wanted to talk about this, because I haven't really talked about it before in a public forum, is I hear some people, when I go to their door, say, I'm not voting for it because it's to regulate abortion, not to do away with abortion. There's nobody, I mean, there are a lot of people. I am as adamant as anyone for protecting the life of the unborn. But right now, we are an unlimited abortion state. That April 2019 Supreme Court decision wiped the slate clean on all of the work that the legislature had done for 2 decades in finally putting some limits on abortion in Kansas. Things like your teenager having to tell you before they have an abortion. Things like no taxpayer funding of abortion. Things like cleanliness and safety standards for abortion clinics. There's now more standards for your veterinary clinic to treat your dog than for a clinic where a woman's going to have an abortion. So if I could do an abortion out of their house right now, just put up a sign and start doing it, because there's no standards, because that law was overturned because of this decision. And so we can't, if Roe v. Wade were overturned tomorrow and we don't pass the Value Them Both Amendment on August 2nd, we are going to be an unlimited abortion state just like we were the day before Roe v. Wade was overturned. Because of that Supreme Court decision, we can no longer pass laws or enforce the laws we have that regulate the abortion industry. And the abortion industry knows this. This is the abortion industry is licking their chops, waiting for this amendment to fail. They're expecting a 1,300% increase in abortions in the state of Kansas. It's already, we're the number 12 state in the union per capita for abortions right now. Kansas, red Kansas, is the Great Plains capital of abortion. 41% of the abortions in the state are women flying from other states that still have abortion laws. And it's going to get many, many times worse, at orders of magnitude worse, if we don't get out and talk to our neighbors and get this thing passed. So I am, this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we've got 200 sign commitments for people to put out Value Them Both signs. Also got 400 of my signs going out. If you can spare any time, 9 to 5 on Saturday, anytime, stop by Bontai, grab a stack of signs and put them out. It'll take an hour or two. It has a map and everything. All you got to do is stick them in the yard. On Sunday from 1 to 5, we're going to be putting those signs out. And then the following Sunday, we're going right back out and we're going to continue to talk to our neighbors. So please, if you have any time at all, if those times don't work for you, come talk to me. We'll figure out a time when you can get out and we can talk to our neighbors, because it is vitally important for women and babies that we get the Value Them Both Amendment passed. Thank you.